Hey guys, Colbert here. Welcome to another video. This time covering Summoner's Glory. Guys, I've been in talks with the developers and we have now a cooperation with this game, Summoner's Glory. I've tried this game out and I think it's a game that you guys will like. So stay with me. Come on, check out this video. Be sure to join using my own promo code COLDBREW. You do that in the character creation screen. And once you do that, you get some freebies. You can actually pick up an SS tier champion in the beginning, some epic summoning books which are going to help you with the summoning, and you need to definitely check out this game. This is a game similar to Raid, I would say, but also similar to other MMORPG games. It's not as deep as MMORPG games. You won't spend a ton of your time during the day to play this game, but it definitely has many aspects that I would love to have in Raid, which is my main game that I cover. But this one, you guys definitely need to check it out. So let's get into it. So guys, if you want to support me as a content creator and try out this new game that I'm playing and I'm enjoying quite a lot, to be honest, then put down my code down below. It's a promo code. It gives you an SS tier champion plus some epic summoning books. I will be doing more giveaways in the future, but it's essential if you want to support me to put down the promo code here. It's going to be Cold Brew. Of course, you guys know it. Cold Brew right here at the bottom. You can change your character, do whatever you want to it, and then add your name and press that create button to actually start your game. So guys, going into the game, you will see this screen right after you finish some of the starting quests. This is, of course, guys, a game where you can see the whole community in front of you. It's not just a game as Raid where you just see the instances, do the campaign, do the dungeons. It's separately. You can actually use your character right here, move him around, go to the specific areas that you want. It's not as deep as, let's say, World of Warcraft, but it has this kind of aspect to it, which I kind of enjoy, to be honest. As you can see, I'm level 77. That's not high. It's with only a few days of playing, actually. So how many days have I been playing? 4 days only of game time. I'm level 77 with 150,000 power. That's not a lot. The maximum level is 190, just to compare with other games. This game is, of course, a summoning game. It's a gacha game, but it also has other aspects, of course, being the guild aspect of it. There's so much stuff to do if you are in a guild. Of course, I just created a brand new guild for myself. I tested out the features in another guild thanks to Trigger Happy John. I tried out his guild. He is in this server with me. This is a brand new server, by the way. It's way more stable than the other two servers. So here is the Brewskis guild. If you're interested, come join me, and of course be sure to use my promo code for that. So I'll just say it. This game has so much stuff for it for a brand new game. This game has only been released for a couple of months. The developers are working on all the little things that might have been bugged out, and whenever there's a bug, they surely send out compensation instantly, which is great because they show that they're interested in fixing the game as soon as possible and then providing players with something. So let's go and I'll show you some of the aspects that I enjoy so far. I'll show you just the gameplay for a bit. Let's go into an instance and let's fight. Let's go and farm some elements. I'll go to where should I go? I'll just go to the Lord of Light and try out stage 2. Stage 3 is going to take a little bit more. It's a little bit too hard for me to be farming as frequently, but I did 3-star it. So similar concept to how Raid is. Let's go in there and I'll show you how the gameplay is. Of course, guys, there's an auto mode in this, but you don't have to play on auto. You can actually use your skills. Very similar to Raid. Look at this. Very similar to Raid. You have your skills. You have your passives. You can actually click right there, see your skills. So this one attacks one enemy and deals 250 physical damage if it crits. Additional chases random enemies one time. So by the way, this game is a little bit more difficult to get critical rate than Raid. It's not as easy to get critical hits in there. So many players actually use stuff that increase their critical rate instead of all their other stats. So let's go into by the way, there's a timer up on the top, so I'll put this on auto and you're just gonna see all the characters doing their things. I do have some stronger characters than anything because I did spend a few of my own money on the game so far. The creators have actually gave me a code to pick up some freebies, but I do enjoy the game and I show my appreciation that way. If you do enjoy the game also, it has a ton of more free to play or low spender features. So free to play aspect is a very low cost packs in terms of the premium currency, their gems. There's like a 1 gem pack which you can buy every single day as a free to play and still enjoy the game. But even as a low spender, there's a pack which lasts forever. So every day you log in, you pick up premium currency and summoning books, which are kind of the sacred shards of this game, which is it's just huge. If you think about it, you just pay it once, and every single day you pick up the most difficult way to acquire characters. You pick it up every single day. So imagine a sacred shard every single day in raid with just spending, I think it was $15 for forever. So whenever you play this, you'll have it every single day. So look at this, we take down the boss and we pick up some of these materials which I need for evolutions. So evolutions is the thing that makes this game required. So for your characters to go up in power and make them stronger, get many more levels, is kind of how ranks work in Raid Shadow Legends. So you saw the combat there, but what if you don't want to farm every single day? COLDBREW, do I need to do a macro like I do on Raid? No, guys, you don't really need to do that. There's other places where you can team up with other players, like do raids and do much harder instances where you actually have to be active, and those are going to be fun. There's arena also. There's so much things to do. Team instances, this is the one I'm mentioning. But the farming places where you just need to farm, then those can be actually quickly farmed, auto farmed, I would say. So I will show you how that works. But we also have a demon tower here, like the way we have a doom tower on raid. So I'll show you the battle assistant, which I think is the most amazing thing ever in a gacha game, especially a brand new gacha game, because this thing is not in raid, but it's in this one, which is why isn't this in raid already? So you saw those elemental dungeons that I just did one stage of. Then this is it. This is it. You pick up the dungeon you want to farm. You actually choose on how many times you want to attempt it. Let's say you've got some vigor, which is the energy. You put up the maximum there and you just run it, and it's gonna finish on its own. Let's say after 6 hours. You see the countdown here, so when you wake up in the morning, you can just pick up the rewards, gain more levels, gain all those evolution materials for your characters without actually having to run it overnight or keep your phone on or anything like that. So I'll show you how this works with just one fight. So this one finishes in 6 minutes. It's a bit of a waste to do it for one fight, to be honest. It's a waste to use your gems to finish it. Put this whenever you think you don't need to actually get the rewards right now. So it's a waste what I'm doing. I'm just doing it to show you. So quick claim, look at that. I gained some experience, essence of life, phantom fragment chest, some character experience, which is my own levels, and phantom experience. So phantoms are or all your other characters. This is another unique thing about this game. So all your other characters have this kind of thing on them. So these are the phantoms, and this is your main character. So this is your main character, the one that you're always gonna use. Here's mine with all the stats and whatever. But the thing that makes him unique is that you can actually equip some gear on him and make him much stronger. So when you equip gear on your character, it's like the Great Hall on Raid Shadow Legends. It stays there to apply for all your other characters, your phantoms. So I'll show you how this gearing works. So let's go click here. Not on the shop, sorry. I click, where's my backpack? Oh, here, right. So here's the gear that I have on my my character right now. This is all good gear because I did get a little bit boosted in the start by other players who are much higher level than me. But now I'm still enjoying the game. So look at all this gear. You can actually acquire it in first couple of days. So this is the gear that I equip on him with different stats and sets, because these sets can carry you through some of the content much better. The gold greaves, the gold set, for example. And then you've got your own phantoms. Phantoms are the ones you summon, and you can actually do some summoning. And here is the big aspect of it, which I enjoy so much, the community aspect of summon. So let's say you're here in a crowded place with all random players and you want to do some summons. So there's a couple of different books available for summons. The bronze ones are of course very bad. Consider that like uncommon mystery shards in raid. You've got the silver books, which are again almost like mystery shards, but also like ancient shards, with no chance of getting an SS tier. So SS tier is the top quality phantoms you can get. Then we've got gold books, which I'll show you how the summoning works for those. You just click it and you do 6 at a time if you do have more than 6. And we're gonna see what we pick up So we picked up 2 S tiers and some A tiers. So these are not really needed. It's much easier to pick up the highest quality, so SS tiers. So always use SS tiers on your account. And of course, if you did sign up with my own code, Cold Brew, then you definitely will pick up a first SS tier and also some epic summoning books, which you can use to actually pick up an SS tier. So don't worry about not having an SS tier immediately. You will get one slowly throughout the game if you're not a spender. If you are a spender, then it's much easier because you can get access to more books, of course. So these are the epic summoning books, and here is where the big group aspect comes into play. So I click this and you see number of participants set there. This is the community aspect of the whole game. So if somebody here is active, they're gonna move around quickly and come and join me. They do this because they know they will benefit. You see everybody that just running to me to actually complete the summon. They know that this is an amazing thing that happens because I am a spender, let's say. I do have some books, and number of participants 4 out of 4. We click the summon button. I have the maximum chance now to pick up an SS tier, so a legendary character, and because of everybody else helping me out. So if you do have a community, then you can use those to help you out, and they will get some books in return for helping you. So I picked up 2 SS tier champions right here, phantoms. Let's do this again. You're gonna see that they will immediately click it because they benefit a ton. They love it when somebody summons like this. And once we get a guild going and some more players who are active, guys, we'll do some of our own summons somewhere safe so nobody comes in and steals the books. So I'm now summoning epic books, but what they get as helping me out are normal books, so not silver ones but gold books, which are still good because they do have a chance to pick up an SS tier character out of that one. So I love this aspect of the summons. Imagine if this was in raid, it would be huge for the players. Imagine guilds helping out their members, a bigger spender helping out a lower spender. Let's say somebody who was saving shards for a month or so could help out other players. But this game has it, and it's a brand new game. I'm just enjoying this whole aspect of community, and I just want to see what the developers have up next. So, the other guy is probably not moving. This guy here, Pamela, is not moving. Come on, Pamela, help out. Okay, so she didn't help out. 3 out of 4, but still, look at that. We're gonna get an SS tier. There's the announcement up there at the top. So I get a legendary warrior. I think I've got a couple of those. So I did some summons. I'm not going to do any more. I want to do some more when I'm streaming on Twitch. I'll do some more giveaways through Twitch as well. So don't worry about that. And let's close this down. And I'm not going to do any more summons because I want to just show you all my phantoms that I have right now. These are the phantoms that I have. Enquiries here is a character that is very, very hard to get. And it's a very strong character. But the easiest way to get it is if you're a spender. Don't worry about that because you can actually pick her up through an epic summoning book. So don't worry, you can pick her up through there. It's just a low chance to actually pick her. I've also got this guy, Dracula Eye, and her Sea Conqueror. She does quite a bit of damage on her. So the small parts right here are their evolution. So imagine their ranks. So they've got a rank which gives them a maximum level of, depending on what rank you have, with I think maximum evolution 8 at the moment. The way you evolve them is, the way you evolve a character, you pick up a very low tier 1. So let's say an A quality, which is the lowest one you can get. You click evolution, and then you pick up 2 copies of whatever element there is, so affinity. And then you just click that evolution. Immediately, this one is evolution 1. So you don't need to level it up or anything. It can be done by just clicking around, okay? And this will actually be fixed in the future by the developers because they do plan on making this more quality of life friendly, not take too much of your time, just clicking all the time just to make an evolution. It's going to be like a mass evolution depending on how many phantoms you've got saved. It's going to be like a one-click thing and be over, but they're still trying to fix it. They're a small team and they want to have it out without any bugs and be as good as possible for the new player. So this is how you evolve. You slowly get a 2 evolution, a 3 evolution, and then you use that to make your stronger character evolution. So I've got an evolution 3 right now, slowly working on this and just enjoying the game. Guys, this was the video. I will do some more just showcasing which is the strongest champions, in my opinion, the strongest phantoms, in my opinion. But if you do want to support me and the channel and want to try out this game with me, we've got the Brewskis Clan Guild right here. Come join me. Use the Cold Brew code when you start up the game in server 3. Before you create your character, it's going to be in the bottom left section of the screen, an area where it says promo code optional. You type in there Cold Brew, connected letters, and you will be benefited from some SS tier champion, some books, and some other, I think, gold as well. Plus, guys, you will be supporting me as a creator. I'm also going to be giving away to 20 of the first people that actually join this game with my code. You just take a screenshot of your phone or your computer if you're playing it on PC, where you actually enter the code and send it to me, guys, so I can actually send you some codes to pick up some epic summoning books for free. So 3 epic summoning books for 20 players. Come join me, guys, and let's enjoy this game together. Thank you for watching. If you did enjoy this game, just leave it down in the comments below. Let's get a community going, and thank you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.